Adam, tight game, plenty of scoring shots. Where do you think it got away in the end?
Yeah. When you look on paper, if we knew we were going to dish up those numbers, you'd be pretty happy to get the opportunities we created, the shots on goals that we created, and the areas of the game that we really value in territory and time in half and creating the right turnovers in the right parts of the ground, we were really happy with. But when you give up 5 or 6 goals in the third quarter, and then just give away goals where we can't defend behind, some of our ball movement was just too scattered. So really disappointing. Our players are really disappointed. They felt like they left it all out there today. And yeah, as a club, we're really disappointed today.
Any positives you can take out of it?
Oh, well, as I said at the start, like when you get in 60 inside 50s to 44 and time in forward half, we dominate. We match them around clearance. They're a really strong and potent stoppage team. And as I said, so those parts of the game, and for 3 quarters, we dominate. First quarter was 20 inside 50s to 10, but on the scoreboard, we just didn't get reward. And in the last quarter, it was 19 inside 50s to 6. And we kicked 2 goals 5 and they kicked 2 goals or whatever it was. So, yeah, we're just not getting reward for effort at the moment, and our execution's not good enough. So we'll keep working on it, giving our players opportunity to work on it during the week, and then have a big pre-season around our execution.
Obviously leaves you a win adrift at the bottom of the ladder. How much concern is that, the ladder for you?
The ladder position's irrelevant to us. Like we're what we've dealt with throughout the year has been pretty tough, but our whole mindset around the last 6 or 7 games is finishing the season strongly for our fans, and I felt like today they would have come to the game and felt the pressure and would have sensed that our players really care. So, as I said at the start, that side of it is evident. Our polish and our execution's just off, and we've just got to keep working on that.
Adam, how did you assess the ruck battle between Nankervis and Sherry? It was a really intriguing one across the whole afternoon, and at times you felt like Nankervis was going to get on top, but Sherry, to his credit too, was also a polished performer. Yeah,
well, the 2 good ruckmen and then both in really good form. So, I thought Nank, we really missed him last week, so to have our captain back, and he was part of the reason why our stoppage game was really strong today, and the boys underneath. Obviously, we've got some players back in there as well, and they tore it away. So it was a really strong stoppage battle, I thought. LDU was a class above. His polish, and to be able to hit the scoreboard like he did was probably the difference in the game.
And there continues to be a lot of speculation about Dusty's future. Was he good to have him back today, and are you involved in ongoing talks with him?
Oh yeah, always ongoing talks, and it was great to have him back in there today, and for some of our younger players to play beside him, and his knowledge throughout the game, the way he sees the game is really strong, and for Steele Green to learn off him on the run is just going to be invaluable for him. So we're in constant dialogue about how his body's feeling and how he's going to finish off the season. So he's committed to finishing off the season, and whatever happens after that will happen.
Do you get a sense that he might go on?
Oh, not around whether he's going to go on or not. It's just around the fact that he's got some energy to finish off the season. So that's all I can ask. And he showed some of the old Dusty moves today, and he was a bit frustrated that he couldn't finish some of his work. And he has had a interrupted couple of months really. So he got a little bit tired by the end of the game. So he'd be better for the run. We've got an 8-day break leading into the St Kilda game. So. I'm really looking forward to him playing his best.
On Steele, was he okay?
Steele, he's jammed his toe a little bit, so he rolled his ankle and crushed his big toe. So he was really sore. He tried to get back out there for another rotation, but it was just too dangerous for him. So yeah, we'll have to assess that. That can be pretty sore for a little while. So the poor kid is in some nice form, and would have been nice for him to finish off the season, but looking like that might be a no-go.
3 games to go. go, Adam, what are the main focus points now for the playing group and yourself to try and finish the season on a positive note?
Yeah, well, we've just got to keep working on our game. Like I said, when you look on paper and the way that we move the ball and the opportunities we're creating is the way that we want to play the game. So we've just got to make sure that we finish off the season playing the right way and getting some reward for effort. So yeah, we'll keep training hard, and our fans expect us to be competitive and obviously finish the season off strongly. So we'll do exactly that.
Any other injuries today?
Tommy Brown has rolled his ankle, and he's been battling with a shoulder as well. So yeah, we'll assess him during the week and yeah, work out what the best scenario is for him. But yeah, just Steele and Tommy Brown at the moment. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.